Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's do this Saturday night, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
Well, howdy.
Hola.
It's been a minute since you've seen us.
Yeah.
I am Dub, and I'm also joined by Tony Montana.
Hey. I don't kill kids. I don't do the kids. Don't kill kids.
Real quickly, welcome to this rapid fire edition of the Dub Show. We're going to try to keep this a rapid fire edition.
Well, you might get 45 minutes out of us.
If that, possibly. Because, some of us do have to adult and pay bills. But real quickly, before we get into it, one of the all-time great careers in women's sports comes to an end as the great Diana Taurasi calls it a career. 20 years, all in one uniform of the Phoenix Mercury.
That's something special.
Six-time Olympic gold medalist, three-time WNBA champion, leaves as the all-time leading scorer in WNBA history. 14 times All WBA, 5-time scoring champion. Oh, not to mention she was a part of the dynasty up there, playing in UConn with Gina Auriemma. The accolades.
I mean, can we call her a legend? I believe we can call her a legend. She's into that category.
Some people would even call her a goat, if you will. And she's
you know what Kobe donned her. Kobe gave her the nickname, the White Mamba.
Yeah.
So, if you get that from Kobe.
As tenacious and as intense as you want to be.
100%.
But just the accolades are just ridiculous.
Off the roof. She was, you know what? I know that me and you have seen the evolution of the WNBA. Mm-hmm. We saw it when it wasn't even getting the recognition that it was getting now, which it should have got that recognition back then because those women paved the way for these women now that are playing. But you cannot mention WNBA without Diana Taurasi. She's just been a full-fledged hooper. So good for her. Do they have a WNBA Hall of Fame? Because if so, she should be in there. Well, first ballot.
I know I think she's already part of the. Hold on.
We like to get our facts straight around here.
Oh, not to mention 3 world championships and a bronze. Also to mention 3-time first all-team, 3-time first team All-Big East, 3-time Kodak All-American, 2-time first team All-American, 2 times Big East Player of the Year, AP College Player of the Year, National Women's Player of the Year, the 2-time Nancy Lieberman Award. And if you don't know who Nancy Lieberman is, she herself, a damn good basketball player.
Yeah, look that up.
2-time NCAA tournament MVP, 3-time national championship, Turkish National League champion, Turkish Cup winner, 3-time Russian Cup winner, 3-time Russian League Player of the Year, 6-time Euro League champion, a member of the 15th, 20th, and 25th anniversary team of the WNBA.
Damn it, just give her a gold jacket wherever it is. Shit.
WNBA assist center in 2014, Rookie of the Year, 4-time second team WNBA, 11-time WNBA All-Star. Oh, by the way, a WNBA MVP in 2009, and a 2-time WNBA Finals MVP.
Here's to a great career for her. Yes, straight up. Absolutely. What else? What else has she not done that you could add on? Hell, might as well just put her in the ring with Lala Valkyrian. Shit. See what she can do in the ring. She'll probably excel at that too.
Well, indeed,
The accolades are real.
okay.
It
So
is real.
this is how impressive of a great career the White Mamba has had. Okay, she is one of 11 women to win a gold medal in the Olympics,
Okay.
an NCAA championship,
Okay.
a FIBA World Cup, and a WNBA championship.
Does Rebecca Lobo fall into that category?
I don't think Rebecca
It,
Lobo won an WNBA title. Okay.
I don't think she did. Because she played with the Liberty, right? Did she play with the Liberty?
Correct.
No, I don't think they won one. Okay, so I'm trying to list. You said 11 women. I'm trying to think of the 11 besides Tarasi. Hell, probably most of them came from UConn. Shit.
You would think. I would have to think Sue Bird has to be on that list.
I would say Sue Bird for sure. Can we go as far back as the original WNBA players like Cooper? You know what? That's gonna wreck our brain. We'll figure that out later.
I really want to think Candace Parker should be on that list.
I think Candace Parker should. Yes.
Yeah, that's really gonna scratch my head.
Yeah, that's gonna really We'll be here for an hour doing it, just thinking about that. So,
nonetheless, fantastic career.
Yeah, for sure.
Mamba, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah. Wait, the last time you guys saw me, I had my Only in America, huh?
Yes, he was Mizzle. He was Mizzle King. Yes, indeed.
Or Don Mizzle.
Don Mizzle.
Only in America.
Only in America. But a lot of things going on in the world of sports. Of course, the combine starting real soon. Of course.
Well, I think that starts later on tomorrow morning. The drill.
There's a lot of people that are passing the combine that are not going to go.
Okay. So here's the thing. Why go? If you're not gonna participate in any of the drills, you make room for somebody else that can be there to showcase.
Oh, there's still going to be there. People are still going to be there. It's just
what I mean is there's only a selective few that get invited there. Is what I'm getting to the combine. So what I'm saying is for like the Shador who's not going to throw or do any of the drills, you're going there for the interviews. Okay, well you can do an interview Skype. You can meet them at your pro day. Yeah. Make room for somebody that wants to showcase their talent that could start off at a third, fourth rounder who could go out there and do drills that could up his stock to a second rounder. Mm-hmm. So how I feel about LeBron in the All-Star. Boo, you knew you wasn't going to play. Make room for somebody that can get there. That's all I'm getting at.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I enjoy watching the combine. It gives my eye to see, okay, woo, that kid's going to be something, Well,
not to mention the race for St. Jude by Rich Eisen. Look forward to that.
It's for a good cause.
Yes.
We know Rich is not going to run under a 5.
Correct.
But damn it, he still gets out there. Exactly.
It's for the kids.
Exactly. I like to see who's going to make themselves some money running the 40. Because you run a good 40, your dollar signs or your stock goes up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I like the wide receiver drill or the drills where they got to look both ways to see the hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. Got to see the big man move. So the combine is I like it for purposes of to see who's going to get drafted. A couple of guys that you would never heard of, like, oh my God, did this kid just come out of nowhere? Stuff like that.
Now, unfortunately, and this may hurt him stock, but of course, Penn State edge rusher Abdul Carter, many people think might be the best prospect in this draft.
He's still gonna get drafted high, bro. That's a talent you could put on the back burner and just be like, you go ahead and heal. The risk, the reward is better than the.
But unfortunately, he might be having foot surgery ahead of the draft, which again, I don't think it.
We'll see you. We'll see you next. We'll basically see him next season, or if the team makes a long run, He'll get some work, on the sideline and give him little reps here or there. But you're basically investing in your future with that young man, and the future is bright.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know why of all people you picked Drew Rosenhaus to be your agent, but Drew Rosenhaus does get you paid.
No, I'm gonna say Drew Rosenhaus will get yes. No matter who you are, yes. Drew Rosenhaus will get you paid.
But according to Drew Rosenhaus, he says Carter has two options. He said he can have preemptive surgery, have a screw inserted in his right foot, which that just sounds painful.
I think Charles Woodson did that.
Which just sounds painful. Well, yeah, he had a screw in his fibula, if I'm not mistaken, the Raiders Super Bowl season, and he came back for the postseason run after that.
Something like that, yeah.
And he can return to working out and running in about 8 weeks. So
now, is that rushing him, or should we just let that young man heal? It just sound like putting a screw in your body just does not sound pleasant at all.
It doesn't.
Hell, putting all kind of gizmos and gadgets in your body just doesn't sound. Yeah. The things that these players see now, I understand the reason why they ask for so much money, or they hold out, yada yada yada. The things they do to play a sport that me and you love so much to watch.
Well, again, I mean, you think about all the money that James Harrison used to spend in the offseason to keep his body in shape. The stuff that he was doing, you're just like, sheesh. And I mean, James Harrison can still look like he can go out there and give you 5 sacks right now because the man is still built like a damn tank.
It looked like he can take on 2 offensive linemen by himself.
And then I don't know why Chad said what he said.
Yeah, 85. You know what? I think that was all a big ploy.
I hope it is.
Because, I mean, I love Chad Ochocinco. He's good for TV, good for radio, good for podcasting.
There's just some things
but
you
brother,
be saying.
Brother, that's like saying my skinny self in high school trying to go up against a big goose. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
I was a twig in high school.
But yet he was still crossing people over in basketball. I know. I was there. Now, the unfortunate thing about it was, as much as I was not his teammate in football, most of the times I was his teammate in basketball on the basketball court. So
hell yeah, I was picking your ass first. You were Andre Iguodala before Andre Iguodala. You knew your role. You knew what to do. When me and you were on the team, when I gave you that look, you knew, oh yeah, get my light bright ass under the basket. Yes, because I'm going to deliver.
Get to the glass or the backboard, as we used to say.
And if Dub ever grabbed the rebound, I took off running, and he knew to find me on the outlet.
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
I knew this. It was either Mizzle was coming to the lane, or if we had the lengthy Devin Crosby, he was gonna go dunk it. That's all I knew about. Who's free? Oh, okay, there we go.
Until they start talking shit, saying I couldn't score, and then I'm like, "Oh, I can't score? You know what? I'm not gonna even drive to the basket no more. Everybody, just go to the rim. I'm shooting." That's one. That's one. Oh, that's 2. Ball game. Everybody else. Reminiscing.
No.
But I still love.
I
still love. But
he didn't want to play. He was like, I'm retired. I don't want to play. And they would just. I'm like, oh, okay.
What I say? Hey, can somebody run to the locker room and go grab me a Powerade?
Or you'd be like, Dub, blew it. Got it.
There's still nothing like having that gymnasium. Everybody stand up in that gymnasium. That is still the greatest. I will never let that down. And you were there, so that I'm not fabricating a story at all. If you're new to the show, I made the high school basketball team. I didn't start the game, but Coach looked down at the bench. He said, Mason. I looked up. He was like, get in there. Took off the tearaway. Gymnasium was on their feet already in there. It didn't take me under 5 minutes to get the whole crowd going stupid.
And then, of course, the greatest
Are you doing
soundbite
it?
of all time.
Are you doing it? Yeah, he's doing it.
David Ray Mason. Shoot the goddamn ball, son.
Oh, so you want me to shoot? All right, cool. I shot the ball. But wait, you can literally hear that man over everybody screaming in that gymnasium.
Well,
Shoot the ball. He said, shoot the damn ball next time, son.
That was all of Richmond, California coming out of David Ray Mason.
Like, Pop, I don't want them to know that I can score yet. Come on now. I'm set shit up out here. But then again, when I did make that pass and dude screwed it up.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yes.
Cuz I don't come on this show and sugarcoat shit. I was a hooper. I was one of those hoopers that whenever I was out and about, no matter what kind of clothing I had on, there was basketball shorts under the pants. If anybody was like, you trying to hoop? Shit. Hooper. But yes, I did have the whole Fairfield High School gymnasium on their feet. And then the next day at school, bro, y'all was balling out there. Yeah, you know. So yeah. That's the little mini tales of Mizzle.
Well, like I said, the biggest thing that didn't happen, and I've said this many a times on this show, but damn it, I would have loved to see you, Kenny, and Sock on the court together. Oh, God.
Oh, Socrates?
Yes. UKB and Sock? Oh, man.
Bro, we eating. You know what? I would have the most assists in the game because I would need to score. No. Socrates and KB would have took care of everything.
Yeah.
I'd have been cool out there.
It would be like this. You would have brought up court.
Mm-hmm.
Either Kenny would have cut to the basket or dunked it.
Mm-hmm.
Sock would have been open in the corner for a three.
Mm-hmm.
Because the corner three was his spot. Or if you wanted to, Sock can drive the lane in. Man.
No, we also gonna have to add Mr. Sanders in there too.
Oh yeah, Mr. John.
But I played with Mr. Sanders though, so I
no.
John was a baller.
John's mid-range game, along with Shimon Keys, was absolutely ridiculous.
God, Shimon, man, that was I love the wars when we played the freshman versus the varsity.
You gotta understand the mid-range game with those two was
ridiculous.
But man, and Sock had tremendous hops. Like I said, I will never forget him running down the lane and he just straight dunked. I'm like, oh, don't do him like that, Mister. Man, damn it, Sock, we miss you, bro.
We do miss Socrates, man. That's the dude, man.
Hurts.
But yeah, it was Fairfield High had some hoopers, man. We had some. It was some talent there. I'm just shocked that we didn't do more than what we could have. It was some talent there.
Well, I really think when Coach Johnson just abruptly retired, I think that just threw the program back big time.
I was trying to get to varsity to play with him too, and unfortunately, I had one of his former players as our freshman coach. Can't think of his name right now. I wish we had some Fairfield High alums on the show right now, but yeah, it was a good time. That game, man, will go down in slight history. Like I think only you and my dad can remember that game. I think there's nobody else that can.
Well, here's the bad part about that. Now, in addition to Dad saying shoot the ball next time, unfortunately, Mizzle would have had an assist, but you can see that. Unfortunately, the shot got blocked. So The gym comes into mass hysteria, and you can see the look on his face because he knows I'm telling the truth.
It's almost like Dad was preaching because I had the shot. Like, mind you, hold on. Let me. How I got to this shot. I'm bringing the ball up court. I'm sizing up my dude that's defending me. I'm like, I got this dude in like 3 moves. 3 moves. I know I'm about to eat him. I bring it up. I hit him with the boom, 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 spin move. He goes this way. I spin around. I got a clear view shot. Like I'm pulling up, but I see the teammate cutting. I'm like, oh, I already made this dude look like a fool. Let me drop the dime, and I'm gonna get this whole gymnasium on their feet. So after I hit him with the move, you hear the gymnasium go, ooh. I pull up. Like I say, I'm a point guard, so my eyes are everywhere. Don't want to score, rather facilitate, make my team look better, and then I don't know how to play.
Run the offense.
See him cutting. He catches it, take the 2 steps. He goes up. I'm like, bow. And here come my dad. Shoot the damn ball next time, son. Right on cue. Soon as the dude swats the ball and they're running back the other way, I'm trying to get back on defense, and I hear. So the next play, we get down there. I steal the ball, and I go down there. I'm running on the fast break. Dude get in front of me, hit him with the crossover, finesse layup. I think I had like 10 points, a few assists, a few rebounds. I think I almost fucked around that game.
But the repertoire was shown on that one evening inside the Thompson Gymnasium.
And I even think I threw a sick ass dime to one of the Fairfield High quarterbacks too that made the team, who I didn't like. Sure didn't want to pass him the fucking ball. Like, bro, you was on the football team and you come over here, you take somebody else's spot. I didn't like that.
I forgot Jason Meeks played basketball.
Wasn't that the quarterback?
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Me and him had a good little art basketball relationship, kind of. Yeah, I remember Mr. Meeks. Man, what is me with Meeks? The tall bastard last name is Meeks.
I know.
Well, at least this one pans out a little bit better.
And he's tall.
Oh, he's.
So apparently, my team is really going to try to trade Tyshawn Raekwon Samuel, and they're looking for a trade partner.
We're jumping into football. Let's do it because I got some things to say.
We were there, but we did get sidetracked with the Fairfield High story.
But your organization, man, you're gonna have to pay Brock.
Which they're trying to negotiate.
Are you eating money trading Tyshawn?
Well, let's see. Because
I mean, I know the other team got to take on a good portion, but when they're trading, somebody still owe money. I believe deals have to make out like who's paying this and how much and what we're taking over. Unless you're the East Rutherford Jets and you take on Devontae Adams' whole contract.
And this is why the Jets are the Jets. But in addition to that, Ayuk is supposed to have an appointment with Dr. Neal to see how
he needs to reconstruct. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
he needs to reconstruct.
They might try to trade him too. Of course, then you got, McCaffrey.
Then why did you give him that money if you were going to trade him?
I said they might. Well, again, you know how I felt this last season. I was like, get rid of him. Because, again, him holding out.
Jawan Jennings is your number 1 wide receiver.
As I've said on this show, as I said on our show with our good friends, the All Pro Jaffos, I've said I'm okay riding with Jawan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, and Jacob Cowing. Um, I believe in Jacob Cowing's talent. Go watch his film when he was at the University of Arizona with him and Tat McMillan. Those two were two receivers you were having a hard time covering in college football. And like I said, whoever drafts Tat McMillan out of Arizona, you're gonna have a stud wide receiver for a long, long time.
Do you think he makes it down to 6? Mind you, you're gonna have 2 quarterbacks going off the board. You're gonna have the guy from Penn State coming off the board. You're gonna have that guy from Michigan State coming off the board. So what's that? That's 4 picks right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Shador's going in the first round. I believe Cam's going in the first round. I believe what's his name, Mason Graham
Mm-hmm.
from Michigan. He's going to go first round. We know I don't care what Carter's going through. If don't let him slide down to 6. It'll be an easy decision. Easy. Yeah. We're gonna pair him. We're gonna pair him with Max and Christian Wilkins.
That,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that can slip. I'll say it like this: if it ends up being Stafford coming to Las Vegas, and you don't have to trade that number 6 pick, the
Yeah.
possibilities for you guys at number 6 is really endless. Because just
Yeah,
how
we talk about
just how Brock Bowers slipped to y'all
yeah,
last year.
we talk about Abdul Carter cuz from Penn State, but it
I
don't matter. I'm still drafting him. I'm looking at the future with the you know what? Just like the dude that got drafted by the Eagles, Jalen Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he wasn't
slipped.
injured, nothing like that. His stock slipped because of what the things that happened in Georgia.
All field stuff.
You worry about that. You worry about that later.
You don't think the Eagles are saying thank you?
You don't worry about that. See, what these organizations could do is for a player like Carter, what they did was they got him a buddy. Wherever he goes, that buddy goes. You know, oh, you think you want to make the decision? Is that detrimental towards the team, bro? You right.
And now he's got a ring.
The risk is worth the reward.
Now,
my Raiders took Tyree Wilson over Carter. Do I get why the Raiders did not take Carter? Is because of his off the field things. Is what he did. Our organization does not condone that. Just like if you have if you ever have a assault on your record, you're never going to play for the Raiders. I can promise you that. You're never.
Especially domestic violence. If you got DV, nope, you ain't coming.
Because of Fred Blitnikoff and what happened to his daughter.
Which, by the way, happy 83rd birthday, Mr. Blitnikoff.
And still kick it. I guarantee you he can give you one slow, quick route real quick. And he's done.
The hands are still
that. They're never going nowhere. But yeah, if you got anything DV on your record, you will never play for the Las Vegas Raiders. I promise you. Mark ain't going for that. As long as Mark is the owner, that's never going to happen.
Mm-mm.
Now, if there's not a Davis owner in this team afterwards, I can't speak for that. But as long as Mark Davis is owner of the Raiders, if you got DV by your anything, you will never ever, because that would be disrespecting for Blitnikoff and what the fundraiser does for that. So yeah, you will never ever.
So have you read about possibly that you guys are favored to possibly land Josh Sweat if the Eagles do not bring him back?
Well, we're going to have over $100 million in salary cap, in cap space. Excuse me. Allergies is kicking my butt right now. I apologize for all that noise.
Spring is eternal. Folks do spring eternal.
I would love it. I get it. But I rather draft. I would love it to him to be there. But if I can go get that Mason Graham, I mean, I like Sweat.
There are a lot of.
Don't get me wrong. I like Sweat, but think about when the Raiders signed Larry Brown after they won the Super Bowl, and he was the MVP. Now, I'm not saying that Sweat might be that type of player, but I have a feeling about signing Super Bowl winning players that are leaving their organization. It doesn't pan out too well per se. I mean, we signed Desmond Howard after he won with the Packers. How did his career play out with the Raiders? Didn't work out too well. Larry Brown, after Neil O'Donnell blessed him with those interceptions, it wasn't like he was running the route, taking an interception. No. Neil O'Donnell wasn't seeing the field that day. So I'd rather keep Chase on, who was having a tremendous year, taking up after Max and Wickles went down and we picked them up off the waiver wire. I'd rather keep our core than go spend that money on a player that's coming off a Super Bowl win because you know he's going to ask for it. Because, hey, I'm a champion. You saw my tape in the Super Bowl.
There are a great boy.
Yeah. It's plenty in the draft.
If you like defense, okay, we'll just say it like this.
No. I'll say this: give me the trenches, because if you know anything about Pete Carroll, he starts with the trenches and then works his way out.
He builds within. But what I'm just saying is, if you're looking for edge rushers, Abdul Carter from Penn State, of course. Mm-hmm. My guys from Georgia, Jalen Walker and Mikael Williams.
Which are already going to be NFL ready, because anybody that gets drafted out of Georgia, they are NFL ready and they are day one starters.
James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee, who I would have no problems if Santa Clara drafts him at number 11 if he happens to be there.
Yes.
And Mike Green from Marshall. That's just edge rushers. Now, if you're trying to go inside defensive lineman,
interior,
you got Mason Graham, as we just talked about. Then you got
Beast.
Walter Nolan from Ole Miss. Then you got Mr. Shamar Stewart from A&M. Then his teammate from Michigan, Kenneth Grant, the other forgotten guy on Michigan's defense. And, oh, by the way, Mr. Derek Harmon from Oregon. That's defensive lineman. Now, you want linebackers? Jahad Campbell from Alabama. I don't need to say anything else. But
I think we're going to be solid on a linebacker. But what my shocker pick, and I would not be mad if Pete Carroll would do this one, but I will damn sure take that Will Anderson out of Michigan. Yeah, because we're going to need corners. We're going to need pass rushers. Will Johnson. Excuse me. Yes. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I will take Will Johnson out of Michigan in a heartbeat. Pair him with Jacorian Bennett. Pair him with Jack Jones. Bring back Nate Hobbs. You already signed Azala Palmao, who was a great re-signing right there. Okay? But first of all, you got to take care of the face of the franchise first. Before we talk about anything else, the face of the franchise got to get taken care of first. Even though I know we took care of the back end, but the face of the franchise needs to be taken care of. And I love, Spytech, I love him for the GM because they asked him about a Max question. And, you can't tell everything. And he kept it real Raider-like because, we don't share information. But what I love about Pete Carroll came out and said, no, we got to take care of Max. Max is the face. Everybody has to keep the energy with Max, yada, 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 yada. I know what we say on this show, bro. You have a contract, honor your contract, you're signed. But Max don't have that money.
Talking about the guaranteed money?
Yes, the guaranteed money. He needs to get paid. Yes, he's under contract, but the math ain't mathing. It's almost like when you look at Matt Stafford. Do you know Matt Stafford is who's getting more money than him? It's a quarterback in it right now that's not even on Matt Stafford's level that's getting more money than him. Can you pull up real quick before we switch the subject? I know we said 45 minutes, so we're 10 way away, and we're still rambling. But can you pull up real quick the top 5 highest quarter? Who's getting over $50 million right now? What quarterback is getting paid $50 million right now? I know it's Jalen Hurts.
Besides
I know it's Dak
Mahomes.
Prescott. I know it's Patrick Mahomes.
What's going on,
Dak
Devin?
Pres.
How are you?
Dak Pre. Oh, wait a minute. Is that bro? What's good, bro? Long time, man. How's the fam doing, man? Matter of fact, how you doing? How you and Pops doing, man? If you still chime in the chat, let us know. But man, it's good to hear from you, brother. You know which Devin this is, right, bro?
That's not Devin Crosby, is it?
No. Remember that's Little Big Brother's Little Big Brother and Galen.
No.
He can't. Yes.
No
yes.
way.
That Devin. Yes.
Wow.
That's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear, man. You still got that business? You and Pop still in that business? If so, man, it's good to hear from you, man.
Okay, so Stafford's only getting $40 million a year.
Say what?
Stafford's only getting $40 million a year.
No, I thought it was in the 20s.
No, his average per year is $40 million. Okay.
Okay. Now, who's making more than him besides Dak Prescott?
Dak at 60.
Mm-hmm.
Burrow, Love,
Mhm.
Sunshine, 55.
Mm-hmm.
Tua, Goff, 53. Herbert, Lamar, 52. Hurts, 51. Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, Kirk Cousins, Kermit the Frog.
And you can stop right there. Besides Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, how many other of those have a Super Bowl ring? None. And Stafford has one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he deserves the 50 mil. Let's see back in the chat.
Well, we appreciate it.
Oh no, Dev has always been a supporter, bro. He was one of the ones that advocated for us to have this. He was a big supporter of this. So when he say that, that's 100%.
Well,
and yes, definitely pay Stafford.
Well,
and wait, hold on. If my knowledge is correct, Dev, you are a Mets fan. Are you happy with Juan Soto? And all that coin you just paid that man for 15 years? He'll never see that whole end of this contract.
And then go figure, in his first spring training at bat, he goes yard for the Mets. Go figure.
I mean, I believe he did the same thing with the Yankees, but who cares?
He did. Well, I'll say like this. Mr. Bryce Eldridge home run sounded very, very loud. He said he bought the jersey. Oh.
Man, bro. Hey, bro, on some real shit, man. I miss your ass, bro. You got to come home. Or I need to come see you, one or the other. I mean, he right up there, up north, too. It's nothing but a short trip. I need to stop bullshitting. Are we ready for baseball?
I mean, it's getting there.
Wait, let me tell you how I know that I'm going to be in tune in baseball this year. I have watched spring training games and I have listened to spring training games on the radio while driving to work. That's how you know I'm ready for baseball.
Well, like I said, Bryce Eldridge, in his first home run on the first day of spring training, it was loud and it was very, very compact.
Honey.
Future might be starting early for Mr. Eldridge at first base for the Giants.
Yes.
Just to go over some Cactus League and Grapefruit League scores here.
Let's break it down.
Cubs tied at 4 on tonight.
And Mr. Schmidt went yard too.
Oppo Taco, Casey Schmidt, yes.
Indeed, he did.
I mean, he's certainly making a case. And good to see Sammy Sosa back in the Cubs dugout, being an instructor.
Did he get rid of that makeup?
He does not look pink.
Hey, there we go.
He kind of looks like his natural self again.
There we go.
I'm like, Sammy, what are you doing? Come on now. Diamondbacks beat the Brewers, or a split squad of the Brewers 7-1. A's beat the Mariners 8-5. Astros beat the Nats 3-0. Pirates split squad beat the Orioles 7-3. 8-2 Rays over the Red Sox 4-0. Twins over the Tigers 9-4. Braves beat a split squad of the Pirates. Go back, thank you. Yankees, who are now all allowing facial hair now, beat the Cardinals 7-0. Bryce Harper.
They only did that because they want more free agents to come there. That's all.
Well, I mean, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Harper expected to be okay after he got hit by a pitch on his right arm during the spring training game against the Blue Jays, but the Phillies did win 9-6. Marlins beat the Mets 4-1. Rockies beat the Royals 7-6. Rangers beat the Guardians 7-4. Padres beat the White Sox 3-1. Angels beat the Reds beat the Angels 9-4, and the Dodgers beat the Brewers split score 9-3. Which again, like I said, records don't mean nothing. It's Cactus League. Just getting in tuned. Jungle League
fucking allergies
of the spring. Robbie Ray looked good. We already know that Logan Webb will be the opening day starter for the Giants as the Giants open up in Cincinnati this season.
Speaking of the Giants, so you know they're going to be coming towards my area in the 4th of July weekend, right?
Yes.
So
the West Sacramento Athletics.
You know your sister likes to go to the games and watch the fireworks, yada, yada, yada. $300 per person to enter that damn stadium to watch the Giants and A's on the 4th of July. So you know what I say? Big high one to you.
You are definitely number one in the nation.
And I ain't talking about number one with the right finger.
Good grief.
Nope. For that small ass fucking stadium, you're gonna charge me $300, and that ain't even MLB approved. That is minor league approved.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
Again, any more reason to say why John Fisher is an ultimate douchebag?
You should have just stayed in Oakland and then just rolled out until you went to Vegas, just like the Raiders did.
Or don't be an idiot, or like the previous ownership, get the dang stadium built in Fremont. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have been called the Fremont A's, but hey,
bro, they could have went on Howard Johnson Terminal.
That too.
Or the Raiders are trying to build that one time because the Coliseum wasn't fucking with them. Whatever. I thought I was going to be able to go watch my Giants play out here, but nope. You know what? Giants fans are definitely going to help out that night because it won't be the A's fans. I promise you that. We'll help the A's move on to Las Vegas. That's okay.
You know the funny thing about that is the A's, the Vegas don't want the A's.
Oh, bro, how many A's hats or jerseys have you seen out there in Vegas?
Hardly ever. Okay, you might be in luck because
straight up, bro, never.
Not looking on. Well, okay, if you're just talking about the 4th of July alone.
You got to think about where your sister wants to sit for this game.
No. This is in the 100 section, not in the grass.
Fuck that. I'm trying to sit in the shade next to the damn beer. Are you on TickPick?
I am, yes.
I think your sister was looking on SeatGeek.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the good thing about TickPick is no fees. So if the ticket costs $198, I'm paying $198. No hidden fees and all that.
But we won't be going alone. It'll be your damn.
I know. I
It'll
mean,
be your nephews.
either way you would be coming out of pocket. I get it.
Put it this way, it'd be $1,000 to probably just walk in there.
Oh wow!
All right, think about that. It's $1,000 just to walk in there. Now, mind you, both of them boys can damn near eat everything that I buy in this house one day.
That is true. Factual.
So now we're hitting concession. All right, probably between them two boys, that's easy $100. Right now we're jumping to me. Mind you, I can't eat nothing in there. So I'm probably going to eat before I walk up in there. But you know your boy going to want to drink.
Yes, the Michelob of Ultra.
Yes. Or if it's cheat day, it'll be something else. Or you know what? If it's cheat day, I might eat there. So think about that. So yeah.
Well, the next fireworks will be August 16th.
Bro, that don't mean nothing. We always, the family tradition is we always went to the River Cats game around the 4th of July.
I know.
That ain't the tradition.
And then the A's have to fuck that up by moving there for the next 3 seasons.
So wait, the River Cats will be playing there at all now. Where do they move the River Cats?
No. They'll be. So I think it's okay. So I think it is when the A's are on the road. That's when the River Cats are at home.
Oh, so the A's decided to make it more hard on the River Cats and minor league baseball and MLB because now we have to configure the schedule to work around their schedule because they're the big boy team.
Well, remember, and it's been this way for the last few seasons, minor league baseball has the day off every Monday. So there are no minor league baseball games on Monday, which kind of sucks because Monday is one of my off days, and I used to spend a lot of times going to the ballpark to watch when they were playing at Cashman Field back when they were the Las Vegas 51s. So on that, from that aspect, it sucks because I'm like, well, I want to go to a baseball game.
Well, you know what? On a Monday. I'll say this. Until I find a Monday through Friday position, if the A's have a day game on like my Wednesday or Thursdays off, I'm praying that they suck. Because you know what happens when your team sucks.
Oh, yes, ticket prices go lower.
I will go there and watch a damn 12:35 game and be like, and by the time that happened, your nephew might have his own license and own car. I don't need to go pick up. Go pick your brother up from the high school. You do what you got to do afterwards. I'm going to the baseball game. Peace out. Now I'm turning to dad. The older I'm getting, I'm starting to appreciate baseball a little bit more. Well, you know, because that's Pop's favorite sport. I know our dad watches pretty much anything. No. He doesn't watch hockey. He won't watch soccer. He may watch tennis. I don't know if he do golf, but pretty much baseball is his thing.
You know what?
Ty Scuba is going to go crazy for the Tigers.
I think the Tigers possibly could win the AL Central.
Well, and yeah, but who's better in that division besides them?
Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Because the Guardians won it last year, right?
They did, yes.
Okay, so yeah, okay, touche, motherfucker.
I think Detroit can challenge Cleveland for the Central because I mean, with some of the additions that the Tigers have had.
Wait, ain't Minnesota in that division too?
Yeah, but Minnesota kind of faltered down the stretch. But I mean, the Tigers, what they had. Then they brought back Jack Flaherty, who they traded off during the season last year.
Yep.
They bring him back. Then you add Gleyber Torres to already the young talent that you already do have in Detroit. Detroit took some very good steps last year. Knocked out the Astros. Gave the who they play? They gave the Guardians fits in the division series. So I mean, Detroit The Tigers are on their way, folks. The Detroit Tigers are on their way and could possibly make some noise this upcoming season.
I won't be shocked. I won't be shocked. Because we're still at the same. They have a good chance this year, but it's Mets all day. Here we go. Here we go.
Well,
hey, Dev, we got to do our annual. When we're talking about baseball, when the Giants play the Mets, man, what we putting on the line, brother? Talk to me. You already know I'm picking the Giants to take the series. I think we got good pitching this year. I don't give a damn if y'all got Juan Soto. Y'all just a carbon copy of the damn Giants and Dodgers anyway.
Well, as I said.
Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it.
The Mets is the child that the Giants and Dodgers had sex with and gave birth to the Mets. I know it really sounds incest as heck, but it is what it is. Speaking of the other tall bastard,
there he is. There he is.
I'm surprised he hasn't said the magic word yet.
I got both Brodies on. All we need is a little big brother in the chat, and we good.
But I mean, yeah, it could be.
Wait. By the way, since bro stepped on, congratulations to my niece, his daughter, getting a scholarship to go.
There it is. There it is. But as you were saying, continue on, sir.
Nah, but our niece has got a scholarship to go play volleyball.
Where at?
Damn it, I gotta pull up the picture. Hold on. I think I want to say something Western. Hold on. Damn it. I should have had that pulled up before I said anything. But bro, if you can chime in real quick, if you can type faster than I can look. Where's niece going? We are definitely your child. Baseball is going to be interesting this year. We could put up whatever on it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, William Penn. There we go. I knew it started with a W. There we go. But yes, scholarship to go play volleyball. Love it. Iowa.
Oh.
What's going on?
Going to Iowa.
Well, now I got a reason.
Bundle up, because it does get cold in Iowa during the winter.
Oh, yeah.
So bundle up, young lady.
Now it gives me all the reason to go to Iowa now. I got some time off. I'm definitely going to try to catch a game. Definitely. But yeah, hey, Dev, we'll talk about the series with the Mets and Giants. I don't know. Maybe I'll send you a drink of your choice, or you can send me a drink of my choice, or something. Something simple. Just like how the Mizzle and are the Talking Ish, how whoever wins the football pool, they get a drink of their choice. It was whiskey that won this year, right?
Yes, Oskaloosa, Iowa. Okay.
Oh, you're doing a little hit. See,
I am.
I know you had to know where your niece was going. I understand.
Let's see who are some athletics.
Well, there it is. The bet. So as you can see, I didn't bet it with my brother. Mets and Giants. Whoever gets the series win, get a drink of their choice. Yeah.
Okay, what is your doggone mascot?
Oh, now you dialing deep.
Well, yeah. Who's the doggone mascot?
Maybe they don't have one. Maybe they all about business. We don't need a mascot. But I will need a T-shirt though.
So she is a Quaker.
The oats?
No, hold on, wait a minute.
I was joking about that. Well, while he's trying to find all that information, how about we talk about those Golden State Warriors, huh?
6-1 since the trade. I'm gonna be their new mascot.
Hey, Dev ain't lying. Hey, no, honey, we all the mascot. Because just imagine if we all link up on one of her volleyball games.
They ain't gonna like us. We're gonna be too damn loud. They're like, oh, these people.
We are here. Well, it might. Yeah, I'm down to go to Iowa. Fuck it. I have a reason now. I never had a reason, but now I do now. What's the population, Dub? Did you find that? There it is.
It's complete now.
The trio is now in the building. There it is. We got all our brothers in there. So this finna happen. We're gonna go stupid courtside. We all gonna link up and be there. She probably gonna be like, "We gotta go," because we gonna be too loud up in there. Like I said, now I definitely got a reason to go to Iowa.
Gotta buy a doggone. Gotta buy some gear now.
Right? Definitely getting some William and Perry gear. Hey, see, look.
He says I'm showing that one. Okay, so their mascot is the Statesman.
The Statesman.
Yes.
Oh, that definitely can happen. There it is.
The dude.
No, that's his nickname. Devin the Dude.
Yes, so she is officially going to be a William Penn University Statesman.
William Penn, okay. That sounds like right, statesman. Mm-hmm. William Penn, statesman. Come on. Just runs perfect together.
Well, they have a lacrosse team.
Okay.
And a bowling team too? Really?
All right, just get to the t-shirts because that's what we're all about. T-shirts and hoodies. Maybe a beanie. But definitely got to take a trip to Iowa. Not in the winter. Oh, no. That will never happen. It gets below in Iowa. And as Booger McFarland said on Monday Night Football, Booger don't do the cold. Yeah, Mizzle will do the cold. No. We stay indoors for that.
Well, they do have their own Facebook profile on about the volleyball team.
Well, you said Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Already on it.
WPU Volleyball.
WPU Volleyball. Spell. All right, yep, I'll get there. What's that? I will. Who will now? Go to Iowa in the snow?
Okay, Brian was trying to get him to go to Buffalo during the snow. He was like, "No, I ain't doing it."
Bro, I make pimp decisions to go up to Tahoe when it's cold and snow, and they're like, "Do you want to go?" No. Iowa below? I think I've never seen below weather. So no. I'm good. like we said on the show when Brian was trying to get us to go there, I can't handle 50 degrees and cold.
Mm-hmm.
No. Hey man, ain't nobody trying to go that far.
All right, so the population of Oskaloosa is 11,448.
So everybody knows everybody.
Elevation 846 feet. The area code is the 641.
Okay.
It is in Mahaska County, Iowa. Oh, so they got some Seminole tribe history.
Seminole?
Yes.
See? Love it already.
Yeah, definitely got some
Well, anybody that knows me, I'm a Florida State Seminole fan. So what he just said right there, good pick, niece. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out there.
So it looks like it's at the southern part of the state. All right.
Iowa Seminole. We out there. Let's go. Florida State. Yep. Them Seminoles, man.
It definitely can get warm during the summer months.
What's the high?
Record high was 112 in July and August. Even 101 in September and even 96 in October.
My type of weather. Now I ain't trying to see no lows, belows, no 30s, no 40s, no. That's too cold. So, do they have an image of their mascot? Because I'll rock the mascot with the name, just not the name.
Oh, it's a private university. Okay.
A private university?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love that.
They have the Southern Iowa Fair, one of the largest traditional county fairs in Iowa. It's held in each July. Sweet corn serenades. Obviously, corn is very popular. And then each December, they have a lighted Christmas parade that travels through the downtown area on 2 consecutive nights. And they even have floats in the parade. All right. And it's also a sister city with a city in Ukraine. Interesting. And in 2019, the 46th president, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., had a campaign event at William Penn University.
Well, all right, niece. All right. Got a little history right now. Love it. Definitely will be supporting that university for sure. And then maybe once she get out there, we'll get some highlights on here as we will start talking about it and focusing more. And as Pop come and said, and it's free.
Yeah, it's not coming out your pocket. Absolutely.
Hey, any parent that has a child that plays sports, when those words come up on the screen right there, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll say that. Full ride and also get an education.
Yes.
Yeah. That does it. So understand when you hear us start talking more about volleyball now, you understand now. It's gonna happen. We got ourselves a college student playing volleyball on a scholarship in this family. Hot damn. That's beautiful. I don't care what nobody say. That's damn it. This family is talented. What else are you researching, Doug?
No, I'm
You
trying
got-
to find the section to buy gear.
Oh, you already own it.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Hey. We love you too, bro. We love every, you know. Yeah, once you find the gear, once you run them numbers by me too. Because I need a t-shirt for sure. Because I'm ready to walk around with somebody be looking like, why you got that shirt? I'm so glad you asked. Because you're about to get a history lesson. So while you look, brother, let's talk about that team out in San Francisco that's playing good basketball right now.
Well, they do have Nike as their authentic apparel.
Oh. They're Nike.
Yes, indeed. And I think
Okay.
they're in Division 2. And the women's volleyball team has 3 different types of uniforms. They got a navy blue top, a gold top, and a white top. Almost kind of like the West Virginia Mountaineer colors.
Love it.
Very nice.
I got shoes that can go with that. Or those colors, per se, that you just said.
Oh, they have shorts. 2-pocket shorts. I can rock with that. Yes. Oh, nice Nike polo. Nike.
You and your Union polos.
Hey. They have hoodies. Very good.
Oh, what's the tag on the hoodie?
Okay. Now, if you want the Nike one, pretty much $70. Not Nike, affordable. There's one. They got one for $46. You can get in different colors. It says "We are William Penn."
Yep, I'm so.
Sin.
Well, regardless, I'm getting something from that university. Hoodie,
Yes.
t-shirt,
Okay,
something
so
will be
copy this. Copy.
something that's comes from that university, and we're definitely gonna talk about that university a lot. Put that out to all our
So if you try
other
gear,
followers.
there you go. There's the link for it right there.
Boom. Boom.
So there you have it, folks.
We got ourselves a college student that we can sit here and talk about now. That's also playing volleyball. I'm gonna have to try to find him now on so I'm pretty sure that they're being broadcasted somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it.
Okay. How long are these shorts?
Oh, Dub is about to really buy some merchandise. You serious?
Oh yeah, it's real in the field. Definitely. Ooh, gold shorts? Yes, by all means. Need some gold in my life? Yes, absolutely.
You must got a pair of Steph Curry's that'll go perfect with those.
I could if I get the right color. Um, but yeah, the Warriors 6-1 since the Jimmy Butler trade took care of business on Tuesday night against the Hornets, to where Steph Curry did not play the whole entire fourth quarter at all. Neither did Jimmy Butler. Um, and the Warriors, as we said, um, and as we've been saying all season long, that it's a log jam from the 3 seed on down, and
Yep.
now here are the Warriors, a half game behind for that 6 seed in the Western Conference. Now the Clippers did win tonight or last night, beating the Bulls by 5, but again, it's just the Warriors are now. It's different because Steph Curry has got somebody that is the opposite of him, because Jimmy Butler lives on the inside all day long. Not saying he can't shoot the three, but that's not his repertoire. Jimmy Butler likes to go create contact, get to the foul line,
Gets fouled. Yes.
Go strong to the glass, but he can also hit that mid range too.
Mm-hmm.
But now Pod's back in his role, and he's been balling ever since. Buddy Hield now. It seemed like the 3-point contest has helped Buddy Hield find his shot again, and he's been playing well. Now the fact, and Moody's been cooking. Now the fact that Kuminga has been cleared to make his way back to
There
be
it
on the
is.
team. Now
There it is.
we're getting to see this team be back in full strength. And like I said, this is their first 4-game winning streak since they got off to that 12-3 start back early in the season. So,
but just think what Jimmy's gonna bring to for the second unit. We're not talking about, we're talking about everything that Jimmy is doing right now with Steph, Draymond, but sometimes Steph is not on the court when Jimmy's on the court.
mm-hmm.
And he's with the second unit. Like you said, Pods, Moody, everybody else right now is getting the Jimmy effect.
They're back to playing their roles now. They don't
exactly.
They now don't have to feel like they now can play their game now. They don't have to do too much.
And here's now follow me on this. Jimmy is like what Harrison Barnes could have been in that finals that we lost.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy is more of,
he's more consistent when it comes to scoring.
It's gonna be like, and follow me when I say this. He's more like a more polished Draymond Green.
Just a better scorer, yes.
That's what I'm getting at. Because we know Draymond can play the defense. Draymond can get the rebounds. Draymond can run the floor.
Draymond had 15 on Tuesday night.
Exactly. But what I mean is, the difference between Draymond and Jimmy is Jimmy can score.
Yes.
But you now have a player that can play both ends of the court. Jimmy plays defense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's also helping this team right now because of what he is bringing to this team. But what I told somebody at work, now are we on Thursday? Yesterday.
Yeah, we're on Thursday.
Is that if you notice where after Jimmy left the Bulls, wherever he's been, the team got a little bit better because of what he brings to that team. If you pair him up with the right superstar or the right team, it's gonna imagine if he had this kind of squad around him when he was with the Heat in that bubble championship. He won't be as tired as he was in that finals with the Warriors. It's just that aura that he brings to this organization right now is something that's needed. Because right now, before the Jimmy trade, it wasn't like you didn't have that feel like they can push to get there. Because they were always inconsistent in the playing tournament, or they beat the teams that. I wish we could pull up their schedule and see who they play the rest of the way, because they're saying, well, they beat this team and they beat that team. they didn't have that player or that player, but the Warriors have literally jumped from what the 11th seed in there right now.
They were 10th. They were 10th.
10th, okay.
10th.
And where are they at now?
Right now, they're tied for 7th. A half game behind the 6th seed.
But they can still get to that 5 too.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's crazy.
So to close out this month, they're playing today against Orlando in Orlando. Then on Saturday they're playing Philly, which the next 2 games, really the next 3 games, really should be wins for the Warriors because
if they lose to Philly, that's even though you know how I feel about that game, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching that game. I'm just a fan.
3 games, Orlando.
Tough.
Philly on Saturday.
Should win.
Hornets on Monday, who they just played.
Who they just beat. So.
And then on Tuesday the 4th, a real test for them. They go to the Mecca and play the Knicks at the Garden.
There we go. Now that's the game that we should start really judging right there.
Okay, number 1, I like Salmons. Always have liked Salmons in Portland. Scoot Henderson's getting better. And Mr. Sharp has got some hops.
Are we talking Portland, right?
Talking about, which, by the way, folks, it's one of the best fan bases in basketball.
100.
Blazer Mania has always been real, especially when they were playing under the old Memorial Coliseum in Portland. Even though it seated 13,000, it made you sound like it was 25,000 in that small arena. Even though I love the Rose Center or the Rose Garden, I don't call it the most. It's always the Rose Garden to me. But Portland has been a tremendous fan base in basketball for a long, long time, and I definitely think it's a area that can support an MLB team or an NFL team. I really do. And also to mention that Portland is a very beautiful city as well. So there you have it. But no. And of course, I like the Portland colors of red and black and white. And of course, they've had some great teams with Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter and Buck Williams and Kevin Duckworth.
Yes.
Arvidas Sabonis and Brian
Grant
and Rasheed Wallace.
Yes.
Of course, Dame and CJ McCollum.
Dame, yes.
So, I mean, Portland's always been a very good fan base. But here's what happened in the association last night, as it is officially Thursday. And like I said, we were trying to do a rapid hour, and here you are almost getting an hour and 20 minutes out of us. But here's what took
we'll close it up.
In the association. Boy, I tell you what, they won't win the title, but the Detroit Pistons are going to get on some people's nerves in the playoffs. The Pistons.
How many in a row now?
That would be 8 now, as they rout the Boston Celtics at home, 117-97. As Malik Beasley had 26 to lead the way for Detroit. Cade almost messed around. He had 21, 11, and 4. Tobias had 16.
Oh, really?
9. And keep this in mind, folks. They are doing this without one of their best players, without Ivy, who was gone for the season. J.B. Biggerstaff has done a fantastic job as the Pistons got their 33rd win of the year. As we said, they have won 8 consecutive games.
They looked good in the water at one time.
Yes. Yeah. So the Pistons, like I said, I'm not saying they're going to win the title, but they will be a tough out in these playoffs as they are currently the 6th seed and pretty much a half game behind the Bucks for the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. So Pistons continue to play well. They get it done.
Don't sleep on them.
Pacers beat the Raptors 111-91. Knicks beat the Sixers 110-105. And finally, they made the right decision to shut down Embiid for the year, which I know Embiid wanted to play for the U.S., for what the U.S. has done for him. I get it, I understand, but he never, ever got healthy from that knee. So now hopefully he will come back and be the MVP that he can be. Brunson at 34 for the Knicks. Maxey at 30 for the Sixers as the Knicks go to 30-20 in the year, winning at home 110-105. Blazers continuing to improve, which of course, as we talked about, Mr. Sharp throwing down a vicious one-handed jam as he had 36
Yikes.
last night to help the Blazers get win number 26 against the Wizards, 129-121. Kamara had 11, Grant had 15, Simons had 16, Sharp 36 off the bench, Scoot had 16 off the bench, Walker had 12 off the bench along with Murray as the Blazers get to 26 at the end of the year. Thunder beat the Nets 129-121, same score there. Bouncing back after they blew a 25-point lead the night before to Minnesota, and Minnesota came back to win that game, which is still quite shocking. But
Crazy
SGA
game.
had 27 to lead the way for the Thunder as the Thunder get win number 47 on the year at 47-11. Brooklyn goes to 21-37 on the year. Hawks beat the Heat 139-109. Tyler Hero continues to play well for Miami. Duncan Robinson had 24 to lead the way for Miami. Hero had 24. Wiggins had 15. Bam had 20.
Here.
Highsmith had 14 as Miami goes to 27-30. Hawks 27-32. Clippers beat the Bulls 122-117. James Harden had 30 as the Clippers in their 3-game winning streak. They go to 32-26. Bulls go to 23-36. Kings get the win in in Utah. They beat the Jazz 118-101. Looks like Zach LaVine is starting to find his rhythm in Sacramento. Keegan Murray had 26.
Damn that beam.
To lead the way for Sacramento. DeRozan had 19. DeMonis had 12 and 9. LaVine had 13. Monk had 13. LaVine had 22. Valanciunas had 15 points. Ellis had 11. As the Kings go to 30-28. Utah goes to 14-44. And the Rockets beat the Spurs in the Texas battle 118-106. As Thompson had 25 to lead the way for Houston. St. John's wins a share of the Big East regular season title as they get a big win over Butler.
Wow.
76-70. Auburn thrashes Ole Miss 106-76. Very good game in Maryland between Michigan State and Maryland as Michigan on a half-court shot of the buzzer beats Maryland 58-55. Vanderbilt upsets number 12 Texas A&M 86-54. Clemson, number 13, beats Notre Dame 83-68. Kentucky, number 17, beats Oklahoma by 1, 83-82, much to the happiness of Josh Berneda. Little Big Brother beloved Memphis Tigers, ranked 18th. They beat Rice 84-72. Arizona, ranked 22nd, beats Utah 83-66. BYU and Arizona State, with the Cougars beating the Sun Devils 91-81. So with that said, folks, glad you with us. We was trying to make this a rapid fire edition, but it turned into
still did. We didn't
an
do
hour
like
and 23 minutes, but
overloaded.
Appreciate the bros for hanging out with us and being with us on this late night owl edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show.
Definitely hit me anytime, brother.
Yes, indeed. But good to see you guys. But again, our congratulations to Diane Taurasi, a fantastic NBA career, WNBA career. Certainly nothing to be ashamed of. Real quickly, just 3 scores from the ice tonight. Jets beat the Senators 4-1. Avalanche beat the Devils 5-1, and the Canucks in overtime beat the Kings in LA 3-2. So there we go with that. But folks, we will say good night for now as the Super Dope Beatmaker will take us home.
What happened?
This just can't. Whoa, wait a minute, folks. Sad news out of Hollywood.
False visit.
Legendary actor Gene Hackman and his wife both found dead in their home in Santa Fe, New
No.
Mexico.
Gene Hackman?
Yeah, this is from BBC.com. This just was just reported 7 minutes ago. So a statement from the Santa Fe County Sheriffs in New Mexico. They can confirm that both Gene Hackman and his wife were both found deceased Wednesday afternoon at their residence on Sunset Trail. There is an active investigation, however, at this time they do not believe foul play was a factor. Of course, Gene Hackman, who had a very legendary career, of course, was in the Bonnie and Clyde movie.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie with him and Will right now.
Yeah. Like I said, Gene Hackman was 95. His wife was 63. Of course, Gene Hackman, also known as Lex Luthor in the Superman movies with Christopher Reeve. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm reading it too. Gene Hackman dead at 95. And wife Betsy, 63, are found dead with their dog at a Santa Fe home.
What's up, Oos? Yeah, just as we're going off the air, this tragic, unfortunate information that we just found. Legendary actor.
But it said, did you say alongside their dog?
Yeah, wow. Yeah, a couple have been married since 1981 in their Santa Fe, New Mexico home. So certainly our prayers to the Hackman family and those that knew.
Oh, he got old.
Yeah, 95. He lived a life without question.
Some great movies, though.
Yes,
great movies.
Great movies. All right. Well, we didn't want to end on that note, but certainly,
Man,
our thoughts and prayers to the Hackman family and those affected by this. So, with that said, folks, thank you for watching this episode as the Super Trophy Maker once again take us out. As you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show, and it is 12 o'clock Sunday morning.
all right.
And good night or good morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oops, that's Creative Brothers.
That's Creative Brothers Productions. Well, thanks for tuning in. We love y'all.
And that deserves yeet. Congratulations, Niece, on her way to college volleyball.